Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan. Greetings, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Watching the previous video that I made as relates to doing this now, I realized that I say the word a lot. And I need to get that out of my vocabulary. For anyone who has words they use consistently, filler words specifically, like, well, if you use any kind of word repeatedly, it can be off-putting to not only viewers, but to future interviewers. Individuals who want to see and understand who you are, how you function, what you think about certain questions that's being posed to you. I also realized that when it comes down to it, if I want to be somebody, I'm really going to have to embody what I want to be. I'm really going to have to examine the kind of person that I seek to be and what are these qualities this, so far, imaginary person has. What kind of attributes this hypothetical individual has. I just had my first day of class today for graduate school, and it was pretty good. Albeit, I said, I gotta get that out of my vocabulary. But I did realize that I wasn't able to attend all my classes because there's this tropical storm coming in the Tallahassee area, which is where I'm situated currently. And I also work at the hospital for the city, and they're making us go and stay there and spend the night. So I'll have to do my classwork on my notes, and I'll have to do my MCAT prep course while in the hospital. I've already spoken to individuals about that, so I'm all in the clear. I realized some new stuff when it comes down to biology. I was reading about the neurons and how your neuron is like a small, it's very small, but it's a very particular structure. It consists of the soma, the nucleus body, which houses the mitochondria, the endoplasmic reticulum, the ribosomes, right? And it also holds the nucleus. In this object, it has these things coming off of it called dendrites. These dendrites allow for communication between the surrounding, particularly other neurons. Then you have the axon. And before you have the axon, where it continues to be the axon, you have the axonal hilli. The axonal hilli, it is basically the part of the cell that engages in action potentials. What is an action potential? An action potential is effectively a charge, a voltage that is required for a cell, specifically a neuron, to send a message that can transmit to other neurons. I realized that on the axon, you have these things called myelin sheaths, and your body makes these myelin sheaths by way of two parts. You have the Schwann cells, which deal with the peripherous nervous system, and you also have the other one, which is what I'm forgetting right now. I think it's endometrii, something like that. I'm forgetting right now. I need to go back and read it again. But this myelin sheath is a lot like the rubber casing you have on your cord that's used to charge your phone. It's amazing how intricate the body is and how much art innovations mirror or literally copy the marvels of the human body. At least I said twice in the conversation. I'm working on it. I'm also doing some little flashcard thingies. Right now I'm studying on the physics portion of it, doing a little review of it. And the class that I had today, one of them was environmental design and research, and it was a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of equations that I will not need for medical school at all. But at the same time, I'm going to have to do it in order to get an A in this class. I need to get an A in this class because my bachelor's, which is what I got in biochemistry, I only got a 3.0 GPA. And I need a much higher GPA if I want to be able to be somewhere, like in the comfortable side of getting accepted into the program that I want to be in, which is, by the way, UTHSC. It's in my hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. It allows me to be close to home. I'm able to be near my family while going through the largest obstacle of my life up to that point, right? And I'm definitely looking forward to it, but I know that if I'm going to truly look forward to it, I'm going to have to be able to see what is going on right in front of me today, and how can I mitigate the daily tasks that I have in front of me that allow for me to get the MCAT score that I want and the GPA that I want. I also went and spoke to a few different clinics, not only clinics, but specialized centers that have doctors having their own practice, so that I can get some shadowing hours. Currently, I have like over 1,200 clinical hours, but I need some shadowing hours as well. And I need to go about emailing all of these emails that I've gotten, all these business cards I've gotten. I need to be able to show them that I'm a viable candidate for being able to be a person who wants to shadow future other doctors, so that I myself may be a future doctor, God willing. But I'm gonna make me some food. I'm gonna make me some salmon. Keep saying I'll work on it, I promise. Just give me some time. Inshallah, if Allah wills it, it will be done. I'll make a dua for it right now. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. That is a dua that is good for memory, I'm hearing. And this dua can also be used so that I can memorize the fact that I need to stop saying so much. Inshallah. Allah knows best. Right? But I'm gonna make me some I'm gonna make me some salmon. I'm gonna make me some vegetables as well. I went and got me some food that I'm gonna be able to take with me onto the campus, the hospital campus. And I wanna see what that's like. Inshallah. But that's pretty much all I got going right now. I know that I am dealing with a lot of other things that I need to mitigate through, that I'll be able to mitigate through by way of making videos in the future, inshallah, such as dealing with the imposter syndrome, that's continually growing as I become more successful, dealing with this dunya, or this world, from the Muslim perspective, where whenever I go out, I have to have my eyes glued to the ground because women wear whatever nowadays. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that there will come a time where women are clothed but naked at the same time. And I think we're in those times. And if we are in those times, we're getting that much closer to the hour of judgment, near the end times, which is something that my first professor of the day, he kept on alluding to. He kept on laughing, saying, we're in the end times, he just kept on saying it over and over. And he has some level of truth to what he's saying, at least from the Muslim perspective. He himself is not Muslim, but we're getting closer and closer to the year 1500 Hijri. I think it's called Hijri. And around that time, according to another hadith, that will be where the times of the end time will come. But nevertheless, I'm going to work towards becoming the individual I want to be, because I'm not only doing it for myself, I'm doing it for my family, my community, the entire ummah, or the nation, and Allah Azza wa Jal. Thank you for watching. This is a lot longer than it needed to be, but I had to get this off my chest. Shukran. Jazakallahu khyren.